Hello dear students, welcome back to physics online class. So in previous session we were discussing about electric field and electric field strength and properties of electric field lines. So in that situations I consider two charges. Now we'll look at that. So if instead of two charges, if multiple number of charges are present, then how to determine the electric field strength in case of multiple charges, or we will consider that electric field due to a system of charge particle. Electric field due to system of charge particle, due to system of charge particle, system of charge particle. So similarly, as you solve in case of that force between the multiple charges, similarly I will consider that. So electric field due to a system of charges. For example, let me consider one point here. So this will be point P. So for example, this is charge Q1 I will take. So for example, this is charge Q2 and this will be a charge Q3, and somewhere for example this is charge Q4. So Q1 is at a distance of R1 and Q2 is at a distance of R2 and Q3 is at a distance of R3 and Q4 is at a distance of R4 from this point. Now I would like to consider what is the total electric field at this point P. So electric field at this point P is equal to vector sum of all electric field due to a individual charges at that point. So that is electric field due to a system of charges. So what is that electric field due to a system of charges here? Electric field due to system of charge, electric field due to system of charges. So what are the charges here? Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Electric field due to a system of charges is equal to. So what is the total electric field at this point? Electric field due to a system of charges is equal to vector sum of all the field, or vector sum of electric field, due to individual charges, at the given point, here. So look at here, what is electric field due to a system of charge particle? Electric field due to a system of charge particle, it is equal to vector sum of all the electric field due to a individual charges at the given point. For example, I need to find out what is the total field at point P. So total field at point P is responsible for the individual charges here. So from that equation, for example, field at point P due to Q1. So for example, field at P due to Q1. So what is that equation for electric field strength? So E1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R square into R1 square into R1 cap, distance between Q1 and point P. So similarly, field at point P due to Q2. So similarly, E2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 R2 square into R2 cap, R cap of 2. So total electric field is equal to vector sum of, so E1 plus of E2, so of E of N. So total electric field at point P is equal to vector sum of all the electric field due to individual charges here. So let me rewrite this equation. So E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R1 square into R cap of 1 or R1 cap, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 into r2 square into r2 cap, so on. So if that n number of charges are present, so in generally electric field is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught summation nth term. So q of I divided by r square of I and r cap of I. So this is the required equation for electric field due to a system of charge particle. Similarly, in order to get that resultant electric field, I will use that parallelogram law of vector addition as well as polygon law of vector addition. So as you did in case of that force between the multiple charges, same I will consider that field between the multiple charges. That resultant electric field will get from parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. Okay, so hope you get it this point. So in case of that electric field due to a system of charge particle, so that equation E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught summation of q of I divided by r square of I and r cap of I. So this is the required equation. So resultant electric field I will get by the parallelogram law of vector addition method as well as the polygon law of vector addition method. So this is the information, basic information related to field. Now we'll look at that. For example, I will take two charges, one is positive, another one is negative, or between the positive and positive or negative and negative. For two charges, like charges or unlike charges, so I will get that resultant electric field will be 0 at one point. So where shall I get the resultant electric field? 0 I will calculate. So in order to calculate that 0 electric field, so that 0 electric field at certain point, so that point I will name it as a null point or neutral point. So listen here, in case of that two charges, I will take that two are positive charges are one is positive or another one is negative. So somewhere I will get that electric field is 0. The point which will you get that 0 electric field, that point I will name it as a null point. Null point, or also we can call it as a neutral point. Neutral point here. What is null point or neutral point here? The resultant electric field is 0. At that point we can call it as a null point or neutral point. So for example, I will find out that 0 electric field. So in order to calculate that 0 electric field, for example, first I will consider two similar charges. Consider two like charges. Two like charges, positive positive or negative negative. Two like charges are separated by some distance here, some distance. So that distance I will name it as a r here. For example, this is charge q1 plus q1 I will take, and another charge plus q2 I will take, two similar charges, and distance between these two charge is r. So distance between these two charge will be r here. Now for example, so between these two charges I will get that 0 electric field. For example, if you take that like charges, electric field is 0 between the charges. Remember one point here. So if you consider two like charges, 0 electric field is exist between the charges, between the charge q1 and q2 somewhere. For example, at point P I will get that 0 electric field. So this point P I will name it as a null point or neutral point. I want to determine the distance here. So for example, from that charge q1, this null point is at a x distance. I will calculate the value of x. In order to calculate this value, I will solve the equation here. For example, here I said that electric field will be 0. If electric field will be 0 means electric field due to a charge q1 and electric field due to a charge q2 is equal to 0. Or shall I write this equation? E1 is equal to minus of E2 vector for If I consider only magnitude, just I will deal with the magnitude, E1 is equal to E2 here. So if E1 is equal to E2 means, so look at here, electric field strength formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So first charge is Q1. So what is the distance between Q1 and null point? So this distance is x, that is x square. It is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 divided by, what is the distance between Q2 and P? So this distance is r, this distance is x, then what will be the remaining distance here? That remaining distance is r minus of x here. What is the remaining distance here? R minus of x. So r minus of x whole square here. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught term will getting cancel out. Q1 by x square, it is equal to Q2 by r minus of x whole square. What is my intention here? My intention is to find out that x value. So I will simplify this equation. So if I simplify this equation to, I will rearrange this term. For example, r minus of x whole square divided by x square, it is equal to what? Q2 by Q1 here. So now I will make squaring to this equation 3. If I make squaring means, what will be that equation here? R minus of x divided by x, it is equal to what? Square root of Q2 by Q1 here. So further if I simplify, r minus of x minus of 1, it is equal to square root of Q2 by Q1 here. R minus of x is equal to square root of Q2 by Q1 minus of 1 if it goes to right hand side. So that will become plus 1 here. So finally x value, so if you rearrange, x value is equal to, x is equal to r divided by square root of Q2 by Q1 plus of 1. So in order to calculate the neutral point, for example, I consider two like charges. So remember one thing here, for like charges, zero electric field is exist only between the charges. So between the charge Q1 and Q2 only you will get that zero electric field. So between the charges, if you are getting zero electric field means, so I will take that point P. So this point P will be a null point. So this point P is at a distance x from the charge Q1 I consider. Then what about the distance from the charge Q2 here? R minus of x here. So how to calculate that null point or neutral point? By the formula x is equal to r divided by square root of Q2 by Q1 plus of 1, where r indicates what? Distance between the two charge particle. Q2 is magnitude of second charge, Q1 is magnitude of the first charge. So this distance x value is from the first charge, is it right? So this distance x value is from the first charge. One thing you may remember here, so neutral point is exist closer to the smallest charge. For example, so here charge Q1 is there, so 2 nanocoulomb, and another charge 4 nanocoulomb is there. So neutral point is exist between the charges I said. So neutral point is exist closer to the 2 nanocoulomb. Why? Because neutral point is exist closer to the smaller charge. So remember one point. So neutral point is exist closer to the smaller magnitude of the charge. So this case is applicable for the like charges. So if these two charges are positive or these two charges are negative, what is the formula to determine the null point here? X is equal to r divided by square root of Q2 by Q1 plus of 1. Suppose if that one charge is positive and another one is negative, where will you get that zero electric field? For the similar charges, electric field is exist between the charges. For dissimilar charges, electric field is exist out, means electric field is exist outside these two charges. So electric field is exist between, so electric field is zero, exist between the charges if these two charges are like charges. If the two charges are unlike charges, where will you get the resultant zero electric field? So zero electric field is exist outside the charges. So remember one point here, if two charges are unlike. So for unlike charges, let me solve the equation for unlike charges here. For unlike charges. So for unlike charges means what? One is positive and another one is negative. So let me consider two charges here. For example, this is plus q1 and another one is minus q2, and distance between these two charge is r. So I said that if the dissimilar charges or for unlike charges, electric field is exist outside the charges. For example, somewhere at this point you will get the resultant electric field is 0. So this point, for example, it is at a distance x from the first charge. Then what about the distance p from the second charge here? This distance is r, this distance is x. What's the total distance here? R plus of x from the second charge. Similarly, shall I write this equation? E1 is equal to E2 or 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 divided by x square. Just I will take the magnitude. I said 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q2 by, shall I write this equation as r plus of x whole square q1 by x square, it is equal to q2 divided by r plus of x whole square. So I will rearrange here, r plus of x whole square divided by x square it is equal to q2 by q1. If you make squaring on both sides, if you did that squaring, so what will be this equation? It equation becomes r plus of x by x, it is equal to square root of q2 by q1. R by x plus of 1 is equal to q2 by q1. That plus 1 if it goes to right side, so r by x, it is equal to square root of q2 by q1 minus of 1. So x is equal to what finally? R divided by square root of q2 by q1 minus of 1. So hope you understand this step here. So neutral point is exist between the dissimilar charges. So x is equal to r divided by square root of q2 by q1 minus of 1. So in order to find the neutral point or null point, what is the generalized formula? I get it here. X is equal to r divided by square root of q2 by q1 plus or minus of 1. When will you consider that plus symbol here? So positive if you consider for a similar charges, and for dissimilar charge is negative. So hope you understand here in case of the determination of the neutral point. So this is the formula to find the neutral point or null point here. So by solving the numericals you may come to know that how to determine the null point or neutral point. So I hope you are having that college material. So those who are not having, I will send that soft copy of that material. So let me read out some questions related to electric field here. So for example, I will solve some questions. So related to neutral point, for example. Okay. Two charges plus 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb and minus 16 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb are separated by a distance of 20 centimeter in air. Sorry, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb. Here they mentioned two charges here. One is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb. Another one is minus 16 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb are separated by a distance of 20 centimeter in air. find the neutral point from the small charge. So they asked to determine that neutral point from the small charge. Just now I got that equation, x is equal to r divided by square root of q2 by q1 minus of 1. Don't get confused here. Here negative sign indicates what? Field lines are inward. Positive sign indicates what? Field lines are outward. So remember one thing here. In case of the charges, if they mention positive and negative, means its a physical meaning is for the positive charge field lines are outward and for the negative charge field lines are inward. So just I will take r value is how much? 20 centimeter. I will keep it in centimeter only. Q2 value is how much? 16 into 10 to the power of minus 9 will getting cancel out here. Minus of 1. So x is equal to, so square root of 4 minus of 1 here. So x is equal to 20 here. 2 minus of 1. So x is equivalent to a 20 centimeter from the small charge. From the small charge, at what distance you are getting 0 electric field here? One is 4 nanocoulomb, another one is minus 16 nanocoulomb. So between the charges, where the electric field is 0 in these kind of charges, one is positive, another one is negative, then where that 0 electric field is possible? So 0 electric field is possible outside the charges. So at a distance of 20 centimeter from the first charge, you will get the 0 electric field. And from the bigger charge, what's the distance here? So from the bigger charge, already the distance is 20 centimeter here, and from this distance, so this is also 20 centimeter. What is the total distance? You may get it here. So at a distance of 40 centimeter, you will get the 0 electric field from the bigger charge. And from the smaller charge, what's the distance here? From the smaller charge at a distance of 20 centimeter. So hope you understand this one. So we'll solve remaining questions. So just I will give the formula. Okay, related to electric field strength. So what is the formula for electric field strength? E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square, I said. So look at the question here. So in that material, 18th question. Deuteron and alpha particles are put 1 angstrom apart in air. 1 angstrom means, what is the distance here? 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. The magnitude of electric intensity due to a deuteron at alpha particle is, which thing I need to calculate here? Electric field. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r square. So what is the magnitude of that electron? So 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Magnitude of the charge particle 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by distance is 10 to the power of minus 10 whole square here, electric field here. So or 16 into 10 to the power of minus 20. So that is 144 into 10 to the power of, so for example this is 10 to the power of minus 20. 16 into 10 to the power of minus 20. So this is 10 to the power of minus 11, 10 to the power of minus 20 here. So E is equal to 144 into 10 to the power of minus 11 plus 20. E is equal to 144 into 10 to the power of, so 9 here, or in that option they mention 1.44 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per Coulomb. What is the electric field value here? 144 into 10 to the power of 9 or 1.44 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per Coulomb. So look at here, 19th question. 2 point charges q and minus 3q are placed at some distance apart. So they mention that two charges here, one is q, another one is minus 3q, are placed at a certain distance. If the electric field at the location of q is E. So for example here two charges they mention, one is q and another one is minus 3q. Electric field at at the location of E is Q. So for example, look at here, electric field at the location of Q here. So at this point, what's the electric field? I get it here. Electric field is E here. So what's the electric field at the location of minus 3Q? So I want to calculate what is the electric field at the location of minus 3Q. So look at here, electric field at the location of Q is E they mention. So this electric field is responsible for which charge? So electric field at this point is responsible for the charge minus 3Q. Why? Because from the minus 3Q charge, electric field lines are produces. So electric field at point Q is responsible for minus 3Q. So look at here, electric field at position Q is due to the charge minus 3Q. So remember here, at point Q they mention electric field E. So that electric field E is responsible for the charge minus 3Q. Then E is equal to, shall I write this one, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is K into minus 3Q by R square. Then I will find out that what is the electric field at the position of minus 3Q. So electric field at the position of minus 3Q is responsible for which charge? So charge Q here. Electric field at the position minus 3Q at the point. So just they mention, for example, at point A or at point B. So at point B I will get electric field. So that electric field is responsible for the charge Q. Similarly, at point A, whatever the electric field you will get, so that electric field is responsible for the charge minus 3Q. Electric field at the position of minus 3Q is due to the charge Q here. Then E2 is equal to K into Q by R square. So this is equation 2. So look at here, I will rearrange this equation. So for example, so let me rearrange this equation here. So here that E divided by 3 or minus E by 3 is equal to, shall I write that K into Q by R square here? So shall I rearrange this equation? E by 3 is equal to minus E by 3 is equal to K into Q by R square. So or here capital Q, K into Q by R square. Here K into Q by R square is there. So K into Q by R square means, shall I take it as a E by 3 here? So that is minus E by 3. So E2 is equal to minus E by 3. So look at here, electric field E is exist at the position Q. So at the position Q you are getting electric field means, so that electric field is responsible for the charge minus 3Q. Similarly, at the position minus 3Q some electric field you will get. So that electric field is responsible for the charge Q here. So if you simplify these two equations, electric field at the position of 3Q is equal to minus of E by 3 here. So hope you understand this one. So we'll look. Okay, I will read that next question. So that is question number 20 here. Electric field at 30, 30 centimeter due to a charge of minus 8 nanocoulomb at the origin in Newton per coulomb is. So electric field at, so distance they mention in x-axis as well as in a y-axis. So it is in plane due to a charge of minus 8 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb. So electric field value is yet to be determined. So look at here, it involves that motion in a plane concept. Just they merge that motion in a plane as well as electrostatics. So where is that resultant distance? First I will calculate. So resultant distance from the resolution of vector. So that is 30 centimeter along x and 30 centimeter along y, or 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1 meter here. 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1 whole square plus of 3 into 10 to the power of minus 1 whole square here. So that is nothing but a 9 plus 9. So that is 18 into 10 to the power of minus 2, or that 18 I will write it as a 9 into 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 here. So R value is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 1 meter here. Now I will find that electric field. What is the formula for electric field here? E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R square. So in vector form, R square into R cap, where R cap value is what? R cap is equal to vector R by R here. So I will fill that R cap value here. So E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by, so R cap is nothing but a vector R by R. So Q into vector R, already R square is there. So this one is R cube. So I will rearrange this equation. So E is equal to what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R cube into vector R here. So for example, E is equal to, so I said this is along x-axis means I, along y-axis means j. So 9 into 10 to the power of 9. So minus of 8 direction. So minus of 8 into 10 to the power of minus 9 here. So R cap means, shall I consider this one as the 30 I cap? R vector R means 30 I cap and 30 j cap here. So 30 I cap and 30 j cap. So in centimeter means 10 to the power of minus 2 meter here, divided by 3 into root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 1 whole cube here. So this is the value they given here. So look at here, plus 9 minus 9. So 9 into 8. So here shall I take that 30 as a common? I cap plus j cap into 10 to the power of minus 2 here, and so 3 cube means 27. Root 2 whole cube means, so shall I consider the 2 to the power of 2 by 3. So 2 to the power of 2 by 3 means, so I shall write that 2 into root 2 here. 2 into root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 here. 9 ones are 3 is 10 here. So okay. E is equal to 40 I cap plus of j cap into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole divided by root 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 here. So look at here. So minus 2 plus 3, so that is 10. So that is 400 divided by root 2 I cap plus of j cap. So shall I write this equation as a 400 divided by root 2? Shall I write this equation root 2 into root 2 here? I cap plus of j cap here. So look at here, E is equal to, so if you consider negative sign means you may consider that negative value here. So E is equal to minus of root 2 into root 2 is nothing but a 2 here. So 400 into root 2 divided by 2 I cap plus of j cap. So finally E is equal to minus of 200 into root 2 I cap plus of j cap. So what is the final answer here? So vector E is equal to, electric field is equal to minus